Good morning. Oh man. I woke up kind of feeling a little sicko. My throat's scratchy. Hold on. Can you hold on? You're being very rude. You're interrupting. She doesn't give a shit. I woke up like my throat. Like I have that feeling I want to cough. My throat kind of hurts. It's like tickly. And my face is all swollen. Check that out. Ladies, here's what you gotta do. If you're ever swollen, you grab a bag of frozen vegetables, put it on your face or your eyes, wherever needs depuffing. You might want to use like a washcloth. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. But it really helps. I'm telling you. It really helps. That almost makes me feel like a new person. So yeah, anyways, I just kind of feel like poop. I hope it goes away pretty fast. So I'm gonna make me some coffee. Throw this footage together from yesterday. Get ready for work. So, be checking in soon. Whew. You know what pisses me off? Have you ever been like ghosted by somebody and then like you just spend too much time racking your brain trying to think of the moment where it all went wrong? That's where I'm at. Like, in reality, there's nothing that happened between me and the man I was dating, going on dates with. And I mean, he was an ex of mine, and I thought perhaps we were on the way to rekindling things, and then all of a sudden, just like out of nowhere, he just isn't talking anymore. And I really find it hard to believe it's off of like one text message I sent, because he had already been distant for a couple days, and I was like, how's your day going? He said fine or good or something, and then that was it. And like, usually he would inquire as to my day, so when he didn't, I was like, I'm having a great day, thanks for asking. And then I followed it up with an emoji, middle finger emoji. And I'm pretty sure after that I sent a crying face laughing emoji too. And if I didn't, then yeah, I mean, that would look pretty aggressive, but does it warrant an adult ignoring then the adult who sent that for 2 days? No, I don't think it does. So when I kind of was like, hey, what's up? 2 days later, like, where you been? He was just like, I didn't appreciate that comment you sent. And I was like, okay, I mean, I'm sorry if I upset you, but also, like, it's a joke. And you never had a problem taking my jokes before, so now why all of a sudden? So anyways, so it's just been, like, heavy on my mind. And I even, like, texted him yesterday, and I was just like, hey, so, like, are you not going to talk to me anymore? And he's like, we can still talk. That was his text message. Like, how fucking vague. Also, bro, like, I'm too old. I'm too old for this. And it fucking sucks because, like, I really liked him. And I still do. Obviously. Otherwise, it wouldn't be, like, so heavy on my mind. So, looks like I'm gonna go real hard today. My workout. So I can try to get over this hump. I don't know. You know what? I'm just resigned to the fact of getting any relationship. I'm just gonna be single. It's just gonna be me and my cat. And that's it. And you know what? And that makes my meow really, really dry. So therefore, I also won't be having, you know, casual sex, because what's the point? I had enough of that in my late teens and early 20s. So I just wanted to hop on and reach out. Have you ever felt like this? And if so, what do you do to get that person like out of your mind? I don't know. And honestly too, I think there's something bigger going on, because this exact same thing was happening when my ex-girlfriend came back into the picture for those, 3 months last year, at the end of last year. And then I found the same thing happening. So, and then, you know, when this man popped back into my life and we started seeing each other again, I was just thinking about him all the time. And so now that he's also stepped out of the picture, and this keeps happening to me too, and like, so it can't be all of them. Like, there's something with me. There's something wrong with me, which is why I'm not receiving the love that I want or feel that I deserve. So I think I need to do some work on that. If I had money for counseling, I would do it, but I don't. So I'm just going to continue working with self-help books. If you have any advice, shout out in the comments down below. Yeah. Wow. Now I know why I was so unstable last week, for lack of a better word. I just started my period. So I have cramps really bad, and I'm out of Phenanakins, tampons, and so I have to stop by the grocery store and pick up some really quick, because it's the only one on my way to my job where I don't have to, like, it's on my route, you know what I mean? I don't have to divert at all. Oh God. And then when I get to work, I will take some Tylenol. Ladies, if you have really bad menstrual cramps, what you can do is alternate between Tylenol and ibuprofen, like Advil, every 3 hours. So you take 2 Tylenol, 3 hours later, if you're having pain, you can take 2 Advil. 3 hours later, 2 Tylenol. You can go back and forth like that, and it really works wonders. I will only feel this way today and tomorrow, typically, and it's just real uncomfortable, you know? Alright, it's getting a little foggy, and I'll hop off here. Continue my journey to work. Can you tell how much in pain I am by my body positioning? Oh, my shoulders were all up into my neck. Alright, anyway, talk to you soon. Hi geese! Look at it. This is literally right outside my job. Hi geese! Quack quack! So the pants that I wore today are super baggy on me. Look at this. Look at this. How crazy is that? I'll show you more in the exercise room when I go to exercise for my lunch break. Alright? I'm so excited! did have green beans with thin sliced chicken breast with grilled onions, jalapenos, and then half a sweet potato. But I ate it before I recorded it, sorry. Good morning. How are you doing today? I am doing okay. Just heading to work. Yeah. So we're supposed to get some storms today. I guess from my neighbor told me the news people, the weather is the weathermen, they're forecasting between 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. We're gonna get hurricane conditions, so that's interesting. It's really nice out right now. It's 61 degrees, sunshiny. There's some clouds in the sky, but not many. So yeah, I'm just getting my day started. I woke up this morning and did not feel good again. But this morning it was more like nausea, and I'm pretty sure that's because of my menstrual cramps. And also last night and tonight is a full moon, and I know myself well enough to know that if I'm acting crazy, I should probably see if it's a full moon. And being on my period has heightened this moodiness anyways. So it was an amalgamation of shit, essentially. So I will check in again, when I have something to show you, drinking my water, eating some food. I realized this morning when I was putting together the video vlog from yesterday that I only showed y'all what I ate for breakfast. I didn't show you what I had for dinner, because I ate breakfast at 12:30. And then I had my dinner at work before I left. Holy shit. There's this huge ass semi in front of me in the middle lane with trees. A whole shit ton of trees and a tarp over that. And every time he goes over a bump, all the trees are blur, blur, blur. Whoa, I'm about to pass him. Holy shit, that's so cool. But at least they're transporting them. Aw, there was a bunch of trees. They're gonna go plant some trees today. That's pretty damn cool. Alright, well, I will check in soon. Alright? Whew, and I'm home. So, let me tell you, I've had a rough couple of days. That's why this vlog is going to be an amalgamation of the past 2 days. So, believes that is 29 and 30. I've had a mixture of menstrual cramps, random bouts of crying. I had a little panic attack earlier at work. Like, it was probably, I think it was after lunch. Yeah, it was after lunch. So it was like between 2 or 3 p.m. Anyway, so yeah, that's why my eyes are all red, swollen. So, and it's a full moon tonight and yesterday, I guess. I guess the full moon lasted 2 nights. And it's a pink moon. Don't know what that means, but I did also just emotional, you know. So, but I worked out today, and you know what? Some days you just need to be a little more gentle with yourself and patient, perhaps. So, I only did 30 minutes on the bike instead of 45 because it was my intention to do the stretching afterwards. When I decided that I should probably head home so I could miss the rain, which I ended up getting caught in, but it's okay, it wasn't bad. And now I get to listen to it while I go to sleep, because that's exactly where I'm headed, to bed. And so yeah, so it's fine. I'm not going to do the stretch app. I'm going to go to bed instead. It's 15 minutes. It's okay. At least I did something. You know? Even though I really don't feel like it. So, have a good night. I'm looking forward to a better tomorrow. Better, brighter tomorrow. And I'll see you then.